Hi everyone, my name is Azlena Natasha binti Aziz, and today I'll be presenting a review and critical analysis of the article The Future of Leadership: How Conflict Resolution Elevate Teamship by Kwame Christian 2025. The article explained how leadership in modern organizations is changing, especially as teamwork and communication become more important. Christian argued that the traditional idea of one leader making all the decisions is no longer effective in today's fast-moving work environment. Instead, many companies are adopting Teamship, a leadership approach where responsibility and decision-making are shared among team members. Teamship focuses on collaboration, trust, and open communication, allowing everyone to contribute to the team's success. Christian explained that teamship can only succeed when everyone, not just the manager, has good conflict resolution and negotiation skill. Many workplaces see conflict as something negative. Some people avoid it because they fear tension or delay. But Christian argued that conflict is not always bad. When handled respectfully, disagreement can spark new ideas, improve decision, and make teamwork stronger. The article also shared key strategies that support teamship: accepting healthy disagreement, creating psychological safety so people feel comfortable speaking up, encouraging accountability, and viewing feedback as useful information rather than criticism. In short, Christian believes future leaders will act more like facilitators and coaches. Their job is to guide the team, promote open communication, and help members manage conflict in a positive and productive way. I agree with Christian's argument that conflict resolution and negotiation are fundamental leadership skills in the modern workplace. The article accurately reflects the transformation of leadership roles in response to today's collaborative and knowledge-driven organization. Managers can no longer rely on traditional command and control methods. Instead, they must become coaches, facilitators, and mediators who empower their teams to handle conflict constructively. Christian ideas are supported by real examples from major global companies. Google Project Aristotle, which studied over 180 teams, found that psychological safety was the #1 factor behind successful teamwork. This supports Christian's point that openness and honesty matter more than strict control. When people feel safe to speak up, they communicate and collaborate much better. Microsoft also showed this shift in action. When Satya Nadella became CEO, he promoted a growth mindset, encouraging employees to be curious and willing to learning. This created a more empathetic and innovative culture, and it's moved leadership towards coaching rather than authorities. Research also supports this trend. Paradise Saavedra 2024 found that emotional intelligence and supportive culture boost team performance. Brett and Benson 2022 showed that strong followership reduce conflict and support shared leadership. Agrawal and Magana 2024 discovered that conflict management training improved collaboration and built employees' confidence when handling disagreement. These ideas are also becoming more common in Malaysia. Grab Malaysia, for example, used team leadership cycle where employees work together to solve and share ideas. This shows a move towards shared responsibility and flatter hierarchies. Asia also promotes open dialogue through team forum and innovation challenges, allowing employees to suggest improvement and question existing processes. This builds psychological safety and supports creative thinking. However, Malaysia still has more hierarchical work culture. Some employees may feel hesitate to speak up or disagree with manager. Mortono 2020 found that trust and open communication must be developed gradually in culture where authorities is highly respected. Because of this, Malaysian leaders need to put extra effort in encouraging openness and making team members feel safe to share their opinion. To make this more relatable, here's a simple real-life example of teamship and conflict resolution. In one company, the marketing team and design team disagree while developing a new apps. Marketing wanted a faster release to meet a client deadline, while design needed more time to improve quality. The managers stay calm, listen to both sides, reviewing the project data and use critical thinking to find a balanced solution. She proposed releasing the apps in two stages, first with the essential feature and then with improved update. Both teams agree and their collaboration improve. This explain reflect Christian idea of teamship where the leader guides rather than control. Janzer 2021 notes that open communication lower workplace stress, and Hills 2015 emphasized that leader who listen and solve problem build trust and stronger teamwork. Based on Christian idea and the example mentioned earlier, several recommendations can help organizations strengthen teamship. First is implement structured conflict resolution training. Provide training that teach negotiation and communication skills so employees can manage disagreement positively. Second is promote psychological safety. Managers should model openness, accept feedback, and acknowledge mistakes so team members feel safe to speak up. And the third is establish peer-to-peer feedback system. Using tools like 360 feedback can increase transparency, accountability, and respect. And the fourth is recognize constructive conflict. Reward employees who participate in solution-focused discussion to show that healthy conflict is encouraged. 5 is culture adaptation for Malaysia organization. Because of Malaysia high power distance, managers should introduce open discussion slowly, starting with smaller group to build confidence. And the lastly is integrate emotional intelligence coaching. EL training help employees understand emotion, reduce misunderstanding, and improve teamwork. In conclusion, Christian article offer a timely perspective on how leadership is transforming in today's workplace. Conflict resolution and negotiation are now essential leadership skills. Global companies like Google and Microsoft and Malaysian companies like Grab and AirAsia all show the psychological safety, open dialogue, and collaboration lead to stronger and more innovation teams. The future of leadership belongs to leaders who can turn conflict into cooperation and create environment where teams feel safe, supported, and empowered. And that's all from me. Thank you.